All right, I think we are live.
Get the turkey bacon, I'll make sure. No, the turkey bacon tastes better.
Happy Friday, everyone. It is June 14th, 8:45 p.m. and about 22 degrees Celsius, and that is a look to the east on College Street. Caroline is here, Hoosja, Jennifer Gala, Jesse Cohen, 21st Century Walks, Pete, Anthony, Chris Mills, Mike Lewis. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I just finished recording a walk through the Taste of Little Italy festival. And I made a video before that, and I have to make my way back to the subway, and I thought, rather than record a video or just walk there without recording anything, let's do a live stream. So I don't know if this is going to be one of the longer ones or not. Probably not, but there I am on a Friday evening, and once again we are on the Rogers network. I am not using Bell on this one. Rogers and the S24 Ultra is doing all the heavy lifting. I had some issues live streaming yesterday on Bell with the iPhone, so we're doing the opposite today. Vivian Johnson, chief moderator, is here. 21st Century Walks. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to get up in a second. What I might do, I might upload that video of Taste of Little Italy for tomorrow, but it's going to be a gauntlet of live music or copyrighted music. I already know there's going to be about 4 or 5 copyright matches, so maybe we'll just try to get through the festival and avoid that. You'll notice there's no streetcars running along College here. Let's head over to College in Ossington, then I'll turn around and we'll walk back to the festival. Hello, Firestorm. Maybe we'll see a streetcar going by. Billy T. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We are well over 100 viewers already. Just a friendly reminder to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that fun stuff. Or, you know, do the opposite. Might be some patios up ahead we can check out before I turn around. But this is Ossington, and I think that's where streetcars from Dundas will be connecting back to College. I took a streetcar from Bathurst Station, but that one was turning east onto College. Busy restaurant. Advertising a UFC fight night. All right. Might be time to turn around. There's a fair amount of people out on this stretch of College, though. I wasn't thinking it would be this busy.
That's a lot of money.
Karen says lots of festivals going on this weekend. Yeah, Ribfest is going on down at the beaches. I wasn't planning on walking this far, but it's good to see this part of College fairly lively. Tina Roberts is here. True Northman. Hey Johnny, how was it? Shake Shack? Shake Shack was good. You know what? We can loop back to the festival. There's an idea. I was just at the festival, so we can just go this way for a bit. Then maybe at Dufferin, I can go south down to Dundas and then head north at Ossington back up to college, and we can maybe walk through the festival if you guys want. Chicken on the rice, $11.49. There's where Dave Shellnut's office is located. The Walking Man dude is here. Are you invited to the festival? No. Unfortunately, you are not, Walking Man dude. And if you're wondering where I am, we are wandering through Little Portugal, west of downtown.
I said Dufferin, and then I was like, wait, I think you might be wrong. Yeah. So you kind of got right?
I made 2 videos before this. It's a really, really nice night. No need for a coat or sweater. Low 20s. The Walking Man dude says I'll invite myself. And I shall uninvite you, Walking Man dude. I saw you had a new video up recently. What's that all about?
I dealt with this one. Hallmark Realty. I've done deals with this.
Look at that sign, Gateau Ghost. Michelle Gray is here. Carl Roth. Johnny Siri is getting a new upgrade. Some amazing new features. Yeah, I heard about it, but I guess it's nice that Apple users will get to do some of the things the rest of us have been doing for quite a while, and that Siri will no longer be a flaming pile of garbage. Ooh, there's a really good restaurant right here on the right. Got a big patio in the back. I ran into Liam and Alex and one of their friends at the festival. Maybe they'll still be there when I loop back. Jellybean is here. You're eating dinner. Embarrassingly, I Uber Eats a shawarma tonight. I didn't step foot outside until I left to make some videos tonight, and I was kind of hungry. Rushholme Park Crescent. Did I say Dufferin? I don't know, we'll turn south at some point.
Oh. They let you do that?
Caitlin is here. Good evening, Caitlin. Cynthia.
How are you?
Hello.
Come check us
You
out.
want to come check out some live music?
I'm live streaming. That's bad news for me. Because I'll get demonetized.
Oh. Well,
Oh, it's live? Are they? Is it cover songs or original songs?
Originals.
Oh. But are people cool with the camera going in there?
I think so. Yeah, come say hi.
We can take a peek.
Yeah, market, some food as well.
Cool.
Have
This,
fun.
this is the backyard bodega. Well, I just got convinced into checking this out.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Well, this is different. Original musical stylings. Cynthia says this is so cool. This is really neat.
I will never bring myself to say I die alone. Yes. And I die alone. Yes.
Jeanette says this is nice. Jelly Bean says this is weird.
And I bear this for love.
I think it's pretty cool.
I bear this for love. I bear this for love. I bear this.
Okay, we're gonna get moving in a few here.
So I set my teeth and I hunker down as the world around me crumbles to the ground. I will never make a sound.
Well, they are quite good.
We are, yes.
Oh, that was neat. That's the backyard bodega. I don't know the exact address. Right next to 1042 Dundas Street West. It's a really chill place to spend your evening. If I wasn't recording, I definitely could have had a drink or two and chilled out there for a little bit. This this is Gladstone coming up, so maybe we'll just head south at Dufferin. Jellybean says, are we in the junction? No, the junction is north of High Park. Yeah, sorry, College, not Dundas, College. Brain fart. Thank you for correcting. Can drink and stream. I can, but it's a little early in the stream for that. Oh, the police have the road blocked off to the south of here.
Yeah.
That was more for numbers.
It's a pretty chill Friday night. If I do end up cutting back through the Taste of Little Italy, it's going to get quite loud. Cam says, arrive alive. This must be Dufferin Street. I recognize this cafe. I have a video coming up that covers this stretch of College Street. I recorded it after the Due West Festival. Translation, Dundas West Fest. Another cop.
I'll just take a look at my it's rare. We have a microwave, but I only have a 30.
Alright, let's go south here. We'll go south down to Dundas, then we'll loop back up to where we started, kind of. Greetings, Daryl, Fluffy Bunny. Best times were born. If you do wish to participate in the chat, you do have to be subscribed to the channel. Guardians 3, Blue Jays 1, bottom of the 7th. That's not good. Come on, Jays beat those Indians. Or Guardians. You're free to go. It's pretty quiet on Dufferin. Chico and the van says good evening. Oh. I don't know if that was someone who recognized me or not. You know what? I might not go back to the festival. Let's just see what happens, because we're going to go to Ossington. It might be more interesting to go south down Ossington. I already made a video through the festival. Rather than double dip on the same thing. I don't know. We'll just make it up and figure it out. Caroline says, this has been a fantastic week for lives from me. what were the live streams? The last one was yesterday, lining up for Shake Shack, joined by the super friendly Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit. We had some Starbucks after that. And I can't even remember the live before that. Was that like Monday or Tuesday? I'm trying to remember. Billy T says lead the way. Chico and the van lived on this stretch of Dufferin in the 70s. I was about to say, I bet it's changed a whole lot, but I bet it hasn't actually. Kind of reminds me of like Jones Avenue and one of those other streets that hasn't really changed in its built form. We have a half moon. Greetings, Marge. And we are already over 400 viewers, just 22 minutes in. Thanks a lot, guys. The next time I go live will probably be Sunday night over on the Johnny Stumbles channel, and then Monday or Tuesday again on this channel. I don't really know. Good evening, Brett Mallon. All right, we've made it to Dundas. How does that happen? Bar for getting a driver's license in these parts is pretty low. I imagine your driving test consists of the person asking if you can blink, and then maybe you fail to blink, and they're like, all right, that's close enough, and they give you your license. But last weekend, this stretch was rocking a pretty cool street festival, Due West Fest. This weekend it's Little Italy's turn, just north of here. There is Antler. Monday closed, Tuesday to Friday 5. They open at 5, Saturday and Sunday they open at 3. I think that's a Gen Ag restaurant. Wild boar cavatelli, $30. Tomato braised wild boar ragu, ricotta, cavatelli, parmesan, and basil. Apparently you don't need a reservation to get in here. Lisa says Antler is good. Oh no, it's not.
I was like, you don't work here.
Sukhothai on the left. Just gonna keep moving through there. So we are at Dundas and Gladstone. sounds like a fire truck. It is. Turning south on Gladstone. Oh, this is where the church burnt down, which featured an original work by the Group of Seven and countless others irreplaceable artworks. There's some pretty striking drone footage that was flown over here as firefighters were trying to put it out. Oh man, I can't imagine what it would have been like to live here. Not sure if any of that is salvageable. But this was the talk of the town last week. Jeanette says, so sad indeed. But that explains why this area is closed off. What do I think caused the fire? I don't know. I am not even remotely qualified to weigh in on that. Maybe if I were working for the fire department or had a background in that sort of thing, but I think they initially suspected arson. That wasn't just a church, but it was central to the community. Serving as a community center of sorts. There's the 505 Dundas. Lisa says, I think you made that up. No, it's an arson. I read that on Reddit. Are you telling me that Reddit led me astray? Kismet says in the comments on City TV, they said it's one. Yeah, it's all speculation though. We'll have to wait till fire and police have something concrete to conclude. Alright, so we'll make our decision at Ossington if we go south through a busy part of Ossington Avenue or head north to the Taste of Little Italy. I could go either way. Plush Nikki asking where we are tonight. We're in Little Portugal, heading east. Some really neat patios over there. It's definitely a little more lively on this side. Ooh, that smell of alcohol blowing through the wind, I won't lie, it is a good one sometimes, and that was one of those times. Greetings, Bill Chow. I wonder if a taste of Little Italy has led to these streets being a little quieter than usual tonight. And it might have been the opposite a week ago. Kurt Affair says, hey Johnny and Patio Lantern fans. Hello, Kurt Affair. Happy Friday to everyone. This is Lisgar Street. There is art everywhere you look in this neighborhood. The 512 is coming back. Yeah, it's coming back early. But you know what else is coming back? A little thing called the Spadina bus. The Shuffle Demon's about to get a boost in their YouTube views. There's Opium.
We're never going to see this show?
There's a lot of kind of divey hole-in-the-wall bars. That one's called the City Pool. The Doc Ellis is another one just over on the other side of the street.
I think it was my birthday and I was like down in the McDonald's and I was coming up. It was just coming up. I didn't contact the parents.
Does that qualify as art? There's the Doc Ellis.
Hey, Johnny!
Hello.
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
We follow you, that's right.
Oh,
So we live around this area. We're like, hey, we just go.
awesome. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, she's excited.
Hi.
So welcome to Little Portugal.
All right. Well, last week it was a lot busier around here, wasn't it? Have you done a Taste of Little Italy, or
No, we had enough.
one's enough? Eh? All right. Nice to meet you. Take care.
Yeah.
Cheers. Friendly guy and girl. I can't say I wouldn't feel the same if I were them. Having lived through one of those street festivals in your own backyard, I'm sure you wouldn't be so eager to head up to another neighborhood and do a very similar thing again the following week. That's Dovercourt, which means we are close to Ossington. This is an environmentally friendly market, the Unbox Market. Unbox referring to lack of packaging.
Whatever.
Rockstar was a fan of that burger joint. There's some more Dundas Street West art. Lisa says south at Ossington is the way. Yeah, I feel bad. I told Liam and Alex I might go back up. or I would live stream through the festival, but kind of feeling like I'm not sure that's the best move since I just recorded through there. And Ossington's always kind of lively. And that'll take us down to Queen. Another great area. Maybe we could then head over to Bathurst and down to King, or over to Portland.
Like, I don't want. I could say what.
You could do one of those two. Hello, Janice. Ooh, look at that big, nice patio at Gia.
I think it's.
Hey, a super chat, Paul McDonald. Paul McDonald, thank you so much for the $10, Paul. Hope you're having an awesome Friday night. Thank you, Paul. Oh, when it rains, it pours. We've got one here from Witness Protection Program member. Good evening. Don't tell anyone I'm here. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Witness Protection Program member. Thank you for the $2. Much appreciated. I sent Ken a super chat the other night asking him to do some donut mukbang, and he refused. So I'm gonna send a guy with a club to hit him in the knees really hard. Just kidding. Oh, the Garrison. We are very near Ossington.
But
There's the Getwell. You can play some arcade games there. Kind of a fun, divey atmosphere. Hard to get a look in with the camera, so we'll just keep going. Greg asking, how's the mosquitoes tonight? I haven't really noticed. Abhishek, $2.99. Abhishek. The double name there. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for the $2.99. I like that I can like and heart those. And that's just not any $2.99. That's an Australian $2.99. Harjot is here, Novell Koss is here. And 576 of you are here. Awesome, thank you so much. As we're not going back to the festival. Oh, this place here on the right. Maintain that old sign, but it's actually called the Communist Daughter. I remember going in there one night with some friends and drinking many a Stiegel. Why that was our drink of choice, I don't know. But here we are. So just north of here is College in Little Italy, where the Taste of Little Italy Festival is taking place. Nas the Transit Kid is here. I remember meeting you last year on a live stream. But we are heading south down Ossington. And thank you so much to those who sent support. Look at the chandeliers in that place. This is a popular spot at night, as you can tell. Natural Lisa, $10 for a cold bevy tonight, Johnny, if you want one. Oh, I do want one. Thank you so much, Natural Lisa. Thank you for the tenner. What a great patio night this is.
One of my fucking bridesmaids. Yeah. Like, because I'm under it. You know, if I...
Brad, together, motherfucker. I know.
Chris Mills says, rockin' neighborhood. It's not bad, eh? What time is it right now? It is 9:27 p.m. There's a jam-packed 63 Ossington bus. Not sure I've seen this art before. Hello, Michael Mills. Coffini is here. You were in this neighborhood a few hours ago. Bar Shozan. JH Designer says that's Drake on the wall. Was it?
Yeah, should you be playing it fun? So do you believe they're not helping anybody?
This place is often booked up if you try to get a reservation on Open Table, Paris. Nice big patio. I'm sure you can walk into a lot of these spots. And it's probably the most popular or well-known spot here, Bellwood's Brewery. And apparently they teamed up with Shake Shack. I heard someone say that. I'm not sure if that's true or not. For their in-house beverage. And there's an amazing Vietnamese beef noodle soup restaurant, the Golden Turtle. Hello, Robert Armstrong. Heitzel says Paris is an amazing wine bar, good selection of wine and decent food. Evening Dynamics.
$5 shots till 11, no cover right
$5 shots till 11, no cover. There's the cafe. A lot more patios coming up. Sorry guys, I'm not checking the chat so closely, walking through some of these busier. There he is. Chris Mills confirms the Jays fell 3-1. What else is new? Greg says I wouldn't know where to park if you went here. I would probably transit here, Uber or Lyft home. If I found myself in this neighborhood on a Friday or Saturday. But the amount of options on this stretch of Ossington is amazing. I see Remy, Thai bot, 69 Thai bot. You will visit Toronto on August 25th, sending your daughter to the University of Toronto. I see Remy, thank you so much for the 69 Thai bot. And welcome in advance to the city, to you and your daughter. I hope her studies go well. All right. We're making our way down towards Queen Street West.
Called waist suits.
There's a wall of gyms across the street. Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, Jim Henson, Jimmy Carter. And we've made it to Queen Street West. I'm gonna make a left here. Jimmy Wall by Uber 5000. Is it hot out? Asks Smitty. No, it is pleasant, I would say. There's Cam H, the Center for Mental Health and Addiction. Formerly the site of a large mental institution, I guess, to put it kindly. But yeah, that busy stretch of Ossington is between Dundas and Queen. Ossington's a pretty quiet street otherwise. Ooh, look at that vet. Supercar on a budget. That bus is going all the way up to Eglinton West Station. We'll have to rename that to Cedarvale Station if and when the Crosstown LRT ever opens.
guys are closed. Oh, Monday's really fun. Monday's 30.
No, there's that guy that sounds like.
So we're heading towards Trinity Bellwoods Park. We'll walk past that. Then maybe at either Bathurst or Portland, I'll head south. Cam asking if I'm wearing my Lulu bag. Affirmative. Didn't really have anything more to say to that than that. It's a little early to be checking out King West, but I imagine it'll still be quite busy by the time I get there. I was there last Saturday. I went to Ruby Soho. And you might be wondering, how much does 4 drinks, an entree, and a cocktail cost at, or an entree and an appetizer cost at Ruby Soho? Well over 3 figures. Fonda Lola, Mexican bistro. But it was a pretty cool place, actually. Chef Mario cooks. Have I ever ate at Kelly's Landing? I've not had a meal there. I think we had nachos though. I have been there. I've also been to Hunter's Landing in City Place. To me, that's kind of a pre-game type of bar. Oh, look at this. That looks like a place where you go and have like a tasting menu. What is that? Oh, it's called Wine Shop.
Hey man,
Oh, hello.
what's your channel? Great
Oh,
work.
awesome. I'm streaming right now.
Wow.
All right. Nice to meet you. Cheers.
Nice to meet you too.
Friendly viewer. All right, we're gonna keep walking through West Queen West and cross over into downtown. Nice patio coming up. Walk by our friendly viewers. Yeah, there's some neat lofts on the south side of Queen here. Have I witnessed anything interesting lately? Well, I got kicked off the TTC today. It was another shuttle bus kind of night. I don't know if that constitutes interesting or not, but I turned it into a video.
Yeah, he's like.
All right, we got a few blocks where we're walking alongside Trinity Bellwoods Park here. This is the northern end of Strawn Avenue. I was about to say, I hope that guy stops on his bike. I mean, that's about as dumb and inconsiderate as it gets. Hey, look, a fire truck trying to get through the intersection. I know, I better enter it on my bike. Like, stop in your tracks and get out of the way. It's a parade of Uber Eats drivers, it looks like.
Ray was like, no, please. I was like,
Christine says we almost had a tornado in Edmonton. I put on the hockey game last night. It was 1-1, and then I blinked, and then I think Florida was up 4-1. Evan says more bells on e-bikes. I think people just need to ride safer, practice better etiquette, and yeah, use their bells accordingly. But you see any type of vehicle that's an emergency vehicle with its lights on, like, just stop what you're doing and get out of the way. I don't know if the camera really picked that up or not, but
no worries.
all right, back to civilization. Here's the CN Tower. Greg says, go Oilers. They're going to need a bit of a miracle at this point. Jeanette, you got Nikki Ninedord. Getting close to downtown. There's fake videos of the CN Tower on TikTok showing it bending in the wind. That's, I don't know. I uploaded one thing to TikTok, and my inbox was full of the most toxic messages you've seen. And I decided, nope, I left notifications off on this app for a reason. That's the House of Cannabis on the left. Paul Blunt, 279.
Too fast is like you're dead.
Well, this is different. Quote of the night. Paul Blunt, thank you for the 279. Thank you, Paul.
मतलब ये कैसे अब
Doc's Leathers. Some more patios, but it's not as nice to eat on Queen Street as Ossington, where we just were. A little noisier, you got the streetcars to contend with. Plants, look at this place. That's a store I gotta go check out. That's probably true, Bill Chow. Oh wow. Pretty neat looking Benz. There's Anthropology, a store I have walked by hundreds of times and not once gone into. Am I missing anything? I bet not, but who knows? There used to be a pool hall across the street called Rack, and that was a chicken restaurant, Nando's. That closed down, I think, right at the start of the pandemic. Sergio P is here. Howdy. I need a few plants with a little color. I think I'm at my plant maximum, maybe. I have 12. There's a north of Brooklyn right there. Oh, and that smells good. I think Dave Portnoy approves of north of Brooklyn. Restaurant so cool they don't put its name on the sign. Greg hasn't played pool in a long time. The last time I played pool was with Daehan in Thailand. Let's motor around this group. Name was in the glass. Too lazy to look. It's a kushi. That izakaya was quite busy.
too interested, eh?
That place is Pizza North. All right, this is Bathurst Street. Yeah, let's keep going and we'll head over to Portland.
So much better.
Like cheese and beer and bread.
There's Bathurst Street. Do I get annoyed when I'm stuck behind slow walkers on the sidewalk? Not really. It is what it is. I get annoyed when I see people being inconsiderate in public. But we're doing a live stream. We're in no hurry. I'll pick my spot and pass them when I can. Some people can only move so fast. Clint Scott Fisher is here. Everyone ready for summer. Holy shit, Clint Fisher, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Summer is practically here. People are out on patios.
Bye.
No, it's not bad at all. But I'm trying to find out.
And we have entered downtown. As if anything changed. Gertej hates humidity. I remember I tried going into that Value Village on a stream once. You miss the big bop.
It was so nice.
That takes that.
We'll be heading by the Bovine Sex Club, where that used to be soon. Clint says, "Missed you, bud. Uncle Clint is back. Where'd you go?"
I bet he's self-conscious.
There used to be a place called NYC Subway that was like a burrito joint right next to a Subway sandwiches right here. The joys of street parking mixed with streetcars and no bike lanes makes for a fun time.
It used to be.
I went to go to the water.
That makes so much sense.
I was going to spin around and get a look, but got to keep moving with that music blasting. All right. I've tried not to stick to any one street for too long on this one, so it's time to bid farewell to Queen Street. There's the Velvet Underground on the left. Heinzel says, you're surprised I know New York City subway, that spot was a gem? Oh, it was excellent and very affordable. I was a big fan of that place. 21st Century Walk says the chat suddenly got interested. I haven't been paying too close attention, but thank you, mods, for your good work. Run, 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 run. Don't be late. My guess is she dropped her Uber or Lyft pin on the wrong spot. This is Portland Street. This will lead us down to King West. It's a little quiet for a few blocks, but it picks up once we get south of Adelaide. Swing that camera left for a second. Oops. Did I miss something? Lee Restaurant relocated. I wonder how it's doing in its new home. There's nowhere near the foot traffic along Richmond as there is on King, where it used to be. It's now in Earls. Yeah, Pine Sol, that place to me was really all about the sauces. Hopefully those burritos live on
I think it started raining.
at another location somewhere. That guy just says, I think it started raining. I've detected no such thing. Will we reach 1,000 viewers tonight? Probably not. But holy shit, we have 757. Thank you guys. That's the most we've had without there being like a solar eclipse or a massive parade or any type of big event. It's really kind of random when they get bigger or not. I have no idea why, but I'm definitely grateful that everyone's tuned into this one who has. And we've made it to Adelaide Street. Heading down to another nightlife area. This is a place I almost never go out on my own to, but I was here last Saturday. Line up to get into Petty Cash. Soggy Jungle. Gabba Gabba, hey, enjoying tonight's stream. Love from me and my wife, Sandra. $10.
And I have to do another one.
Soggy Jungle, thank you, and to Sandra so much. As I fail to flip this around. And Tint by Designs, welcome to Silver Tier. Tint by Designs. I'm going to keep talking through this music, and hopefully we won't pick up a copyright strike for that, but thank you. Tint by Designs, thank you so much. As we keep talking as we walk through here. I don't have a mute button on this particular mic, so this is the best I can do. We've made it to King West. And there is Ruby Soho, where I was last Saturday across the street. One sec. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Sorry, I lost my chat for a sec. I lost the chat. Come back, chat. Let me just close YouTube. Come on, chat, get back. All right, I think I've got the chat back. But thank you again, Soggy Jungle and Tint by Design. We're gonna make our way to Bathurst Street. I wonder what I would do if I really lost the chat. Would I just keep streaming, not knowing what was going on? Sing a public domain song? All right, next time we walk by some Snoop or something that's clearly a copyright, I'll sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Hey, Happy Birthday is now a public domain song, I think. We can sing Happy Birthday. There's something going on over there. My chat seems to have frozen. I'm gonna have to reload this. 1 second, guys. There's Aretta. Sorry guys, I just have to reload YouTube here. All right, we've got the chat back. Awesome stuff. So we're at King West. I'm gonna loop around. And we'll walk through we're past a lot of busy spots. There's where the banknote used to be. They do have a location in Corktown. And the oldest pub in the city, the Wheat Chief. Just over there on the southwest corner. There's Aretta, Lavelle, and 44. I've been to the Midtown Aretta, but never this one. Dave Lougheed, $6.99. You're in my old hood. Thanks for the memories. Dave, thank you so much for the $6.99. Hope you're enjoying the video. Certainly a very lively hood to call your home. All right, we are now just gonna walk east.
Everything I need, like shopping, groceries, it's just all there. So is she in like Georgia already? She got the
whole process, like from 22 to like 27.
Oh wow, I just saw someone I know. There's a look into Aretta. A little bit different clientele in this location than the Midtown one. Cam says, am I going to the island soon? I don't know about soon, but I'll go there. There's Lavelle. This place will be lined up and busy in a few hours. It's a little early for that stuff. What is this guy doing? Pretty fancy looking place. There's where Poutini's used to be. Anthony Bourdain once ate in that Poutini's. Now this is my kind of place, Verst. It's like a German beer hall serving delicious sausage. They've got a location at Union Station. And it's the new Earl's. Kitchen bar rooftop. Did Lee Restaurant used to have a rooftop patio here? This is a new addition to this area. It's a little slow in there. And here's where I went last Saturday, although I went a bit earlier than this. That's Ruby Soho. It's a very laid-back place, actually. Just waiting for the lights. Wow, that cab avoided an accident. There's a lot of Blue Jay jerseys out. I guess a lot of people after the game ended came up here. Burgers Priest. If you ask me what all these people are lined up for, I would have no clue. I think it's called Two Cats Cocktail Lounge. Oh well, let's walk along the north side of King here. We'll avoid all the construction on the south side. Oh, I saw a few people looking up. That is neat. Just a couple of legs dangling over the building. There's some whimsy for you. Greetings, Bro L, RJMB. We are walking east on the north side of King Street West. There is Greta. There's that big lineup we just saw. I don't know, give me a choice between a place where you line up and a place where you don't line up, and I will choose the no lineup every day of the week. Here's the Keg. Here's where I was going to go last Saturday. But we ended up going to Ruby Soho instead. Jennifer Gallus says the DJ is pretty good there at night. Here's Belfast Love coming up. I went to that place once last year. Except Shake Shack on day one. Yeah. It is what it is. And there's a place just up here on the left called Early Mercy. It's kind of an after the bar kind of club. It'll be dead right now, but it'll be busy in a few hours. And we've made it to Brant Street. Plush Nikki says so many people are out. Yeah, it's pretty much the summer, nice weather, patio season. I mean, this area is busy even in the midst of winter in this area, but more so, of course, once that nice spring weather rolls around. There's Chibo on the left, another place that has a midtown location. All right, we got to keep talking through this. Don't want to pick up music. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Sing "Row, row, row your boat"? Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that. I got blocks. Greg says you had a steak at the Keg. It was almost $30. Crazy, you thought? I think the Keg is one of the better values. Easily among steakhouses. Yeah, it's a chain, but it's always pretty good. And you pay like a third of what you would at a more upscale steakhouse. It's not Morton's or Barbarian's, but it's not supposed to be either. All There's a big crowd across the street here. Holy cow, I think I just got cancer from whiffing in their perfume. Jeez. That's not carcinogenic. Tell me what is. That was... Whew. They definitely overdid it. Anyways. We're gonna keep moving here. This entire stretch is bad for your health. What was that movie I saw on Netflix, Scent or Smell? It was about how a lot of products are carcinogenic that are made to smell nice. Eau de toilette, says Clint. That's one thing I don't miss about going out back in the day. You go to the bathroom and there'd be a dude standing there with a towel holding like cologne, and he'd spray it on you and ask for money. I definitely do not miss that part of going out. And again, you got to feel bad for the person whose job it is to hang out in a bathroom where people are drinking. We made it to Spadina. Where the streetcars won't roam very soon. I don't even think they go south of King anymore. The Spadina bus will be making a return. Much to Shuffle Demon fans everywhere. Whippy Dude is here. Good evening, Whippy Dude. And we're still well over 700 viewers. Thank you so much, guys. Just a friendly reminder to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that fun stuff. We're gonna keep moving along King. Maybe to John Street. We started up at Ossington, or near Ossington and College. Right before this, I recorded the Taste of Little Italy Festival. Yeah, no Spadina streetcar till December. We're getting the St. Clair streetcar back a little earlier than expected. But they are not running the buses on the streetcar right away, so Spadina will be a proper mess. Especially if you're going south down to Queens Quay. Forget about it. But we've entered the entertainment district. We'll walk through Restaurant Row. Maybe we'll head north up John Street to Adelaide. The Ken Continuum is here. Hey people, we'll have to do a collab next week or the week after, Ken. Let me know when you're free. I'm still mad that you didn't eat a donut on the stream. Restaurant Row coming up on the right pretty soon. Bar Hop is pretty decent. They've got a number of other locations. And this place, King of Pub. Me eating is bad enough. Don't ask other people to do it. It's just a donut. All right, we're gonna move pretty quick through here just to get past this music, and I'm just gonna keep talking through it because I do not want Bruce Springsteen taking all the revenue. Sorry, boss. Minizine, $2. It was my birthday yesterday. Thanks. An advanced chat, Minizine. Happy birthday to you yesterday, Minizine, and on Wednesday, happy birthday to Reguito. Had a couple of viewer birthdays recently. Happy birthday to you. She's trying to sell those guys on going into the bar. Letting them know they have a DJ. That's I think that's called Ariel at the Sutton Place Hotel. There's the Pigeon Cafe and Bar.
Everything's over your face.
Turn around.
Didn't know.
And we've made it to an area known as Restaurant Row. There's probably a lot of people here post Blue Jay game. Dave in Bangor, Maine is here. I've been to this place on the right district. I had their Wagyu burger. All right, gotta keep moving here. The music. Sorry about that. Okay. One sec, guys. Something's coming through on the phone. All right, this is John Street coming up. Oh, there's a huge crowd at the Princess of Wales Theatre. I have no idea what that's all about.
Imagine au Brésil, ils sont là.
Maybe a play just let out, but yeah, big crowd of people over there. Tonight is busy. Yeah, it's gonna be like this up until September, pretty much. Gets a little busier on like Caravana weekend. And a few other times, but I think a play either just let out or is filling in. Probably given the time it's let out. That's the Princess of Wales Theatre. Looks like Wicked is the production they're holding there. Claudia M. Good evening, Claudia. That streetcar is honking at the cab in front of it. I think it was signaling to turn left, which it cannot do. It must turn right. All right, this is north on John. Martin, wait, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome to Silver Tier. Welcome to Silver Tier, Martin. Thank you so much for joining the ranks of channel membership. Thank you. There's La Carnita across the street. And the Fox and the Fiddle. A long time ago, that Fox and the Fiddle used to be a much more laid back and smaller establishment and kind of an old house. Now it's at the base of a new condo. Jellybean asking if we're going to Starbucks. Negative. There's Columbus Cafe and Company. Stellar says, I love this, my city. Clint, we're actually not going to head up to Queen West tonight, I think. I do go by that one quite often on live streams. I hope they build a shrine to Mark Daly in that building. There is Hooters. The rooftop patio is open. Hey, we cracked 800 viewers. Thank you. And we are 106 minutes into the stream. Before this, I did a walk through Taste of Little Italy. There's a neat strip of patios right here. But we're gonna go along Adelaide here. This place on the left is Melrose. All right, gotta keep talking through here. I've actually been to this cocktail bar just on the left in here. Oh, if only Croc Rock were still around. That would have been a good spot to pop into after the stream. And the Burrito Boys is gone too. There's Rockin' Horse. Apparently they have a mechanical bull there. Oh, look at that deal. Poutine and a pop, $9.90. Today's special, $7.85. That place is Dublin Calling up there. There used to be an institution across the street called Crocodile Rock. Oh, Bar 311 has changed to Bar Maya. Croc Rock was probably the second cheapest place you could grab a drink. The cheapest was Bar 311. Do I remember the original Burrito Boys over on Peter Street? In the basement of like an old house. Right next to a nightclub that changed names a million times but was known as Level at one point. We're gonna head south back to King. Gertesh says it was 5 years ago today the Raptors won their championship. No, Bar 244. Oh yeah, that was it. Bar 244. My brains are scrambled. Brains? Yeah, that about sums it up. There's pie. The Midtown Pie has a DJ on weekend nights. Gracie O'Malley's right on the right here. Guy having a few words for someone there. Sounds like there might be some fisticuffs flying pretty soon. Oh well, we'll keep moving. Back to King West. Hopefully they're just a little intoxicated. They're not seriously about to throw down. Hey, there's an event going on. We'll go across the street and take a quick peek. It's art. Lloyd is heading to Toronto in 4 weeks.
You went one day and then you came back.
All right. I don't know what this festival is, but it screams demonetization, so we're gonna consider that checked out. It does look pretty cool at night. There's the Empire Supper Club. Beers and Cheers 2, big ups. $5 from Beers and Cheers 2, Jeff Lepard, aka Beers and Cheers, aka Travel Fund 69. Thank you, Jeff, for the $5. Cheers to you. Jeff goes live on Beers and Cheers, and I guess Beers and Cheers 2. I've seen you live there. Hope you're doing well, Jeff. I last saw you, I've only seen you in Thailand recently. I've seen you a few times here. One time we were both just streaming at the same time downtown, another time during the Santa Claus parade, I think. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that guy is a TikToker. He's live on TikTok. Some people hopping a westbound 504. He did not make it. Good for him. There's another streetcar right behind it. Not sure that was worth hustling for. At University Avenue, the Toronto sign and Nathan Phillips Square at City Hall are just northeast of here, but we're going to stay on King.
Like, that happens. I'm like, but it doesn't, though. But I'm like, she's like, so.
Even the financial district is somewhat lively tonight. It's definitely been a very lively night in the city. We were at a different Earl's earlier. There's King Taps. That place will be quite busy. Hello, old building I used to work at. Back when I did the 9 to 5 thing, I would have been way up there over the 50th story. Monday to Friday. And this place has pretty damn good pizza. It's interesting seeing a place in the financial district so busy on a Friday night. Oh, that little kid was keeping up on his bike. Impressive stuff. What was your job? We'll save that for another day. Office dweller, clock watcher, guy who went to the bathroom and took too many coffee breaks, or went to the bathroom too often. Yeah, that's the tallest building in the entire country right there. There's multiple buildings under construction in the city right now that will be taller. And a classic Mies van der Rohe TD Center. Bearing a strong resemblance to a couple of office complexes, one in New York City, another in Chicago by the same designer, but I think this is the piece de resistance. That's the nicest one of the three. And TD has done a good job preserving the interior. Johnny was an urban planner. Yeah, I would play SimCity and then unleash tornadoes and Bowser onto the city. So we made it to Bay Street.
I'm going that way. Love you so much.
And speaking of gems, there's the Art Deco Commerce Court North. Johnny's limited by Drape walking around Toronto on beautiful Friday nights. Looking up at Scotia Plaza. Gertej says almost 2 hours now. Yeah, 2 hours and 2 minutes.
You are.
I'm alone with 2 dogs. I don't talk to my family. I don't socialize with anybody. I'm alone with 2 dogs.
We've made it to King. Maybe we'll just head north a little bit. It's one of those nights I've already recorded 2 videos before this, but plenty of gas in the tank, battery on the camera. So this is north on Yonge. Yesterday, I went north from Yonge-Dundas. Maybe we'll stop this one right there. There's Craft. They've got a really neat patio in the back. Solid place to grab a drink, in my opinion. Alright, we're at Adelaide. Billy says I should tell Ken about my battery, his sucks. Well, tonight's stream is on the Rogers Network. Oh, Bill Chow, I don't know if I didn't know if the camera picked that up or not, but yeah. It was not a great thing to overhear.
Yeah, but you see the difference between it and I don't like that how people share. You're 18, able to go to the bar, it's really small.
There's the McD's. I wonder if Shake Shack is still open. Probably not. Or if it is, it's probably closing in 10 minutes. But we're heading north up the west side of Yonge Street. Kind of wandered all over the place tonight. Ice cream cafe and bakery. And we've made it to Richmond. Funky Child says, I can't believe Johnny walked from Ossington. Well, I did 2 more walks before this. Evan, $10 towards a cold one the next time you need it. Evan, thank you so much. You're also a channel member. Thank you for that. I'm gonna need a cold one after this, but I gotta go home and get a video ready for tomorrow morning. Maybe once that's rendering, I'll crack open an IPA in the fridge. Billy T, 10 bucks. Not Billie Jean, Billy T. Thank you, Billy T. Thank you so much for the 10 bucks, Billy. As we cross Queen Street. All right, let's head over to the west or east side of Yonge. Jelly Bean says, do a stream in the morning, please. Tomorrow morning? Pretty nutsy cuckoo stuff. D Boutique 617. Good evening, Johnny. Good evening to you. There's a place that was once Expectations, and then it became a Hendrix or a Baton Rouge, then a Hendrix. Now it's some Milestones. And Milestones was up at Yonge-Dundas, and that's now turning into a Hard Rock. A lot of musical chairs taking place. Clint, there is a YouTube channel that plays those old videos. And the guy who runs that channel made a few new ones using some of my footage, actually. Sheena Roberts. Fab night walk tonight, and thank you. Hope you and everyone have a great weekend. Sheena Roberts, thank you so much for the £5. Thank you, Sheena, and for your good work as a mod. We're just gonna head up to Yonge-Dundas. Johnny should do a walkathon. Hey, if a charitable cause was doing one, I wouldn't mind taking part. We're crossing Shooter Street. Yep, there was a Hard Rock on the southeast corner, one where you'd often see a lot of Harleys pulled up in front of. I wonder if they'll make a return. There's a claw machine arcade. Spend $1 million, win $2 worth of merch. That's the name of the game at that place. They have another location under a different name, right around the IKEA just north of here. Welcome, Stellar. Thank you for tuning in. As we approach the spot where yesterday's live stream began. On the right is where the Hard Rock Cafe used to be. Sadly, it's a Shoppers Drug Mart now. Welcome to Dundas Square, or officially Yonge-Dundas Square. The Toronto Art Fair will be here July 12th through 14th. Back to the center of the universe, says Jellybean. Or at least Canada. I don't know about universe. There's Shake Shack. They gotta close at 11, I would think. Welcome to Toronto. Shake Shack, they've actually made a good effort to use a lot of locally sourced products on their menu. All their beef is from Canada. I think their bread is from local bakeries. They have local beer and wine on tap. So a decent effort by them. There's someone trying to hang on. He's gonna let go. I don't think they let you flip your wrists and change positions there. He lost it. Well, folks, I think we're gonna wrap this one up. It's been a hell of a stream. We started up near Ossington and College, went west over to Dufferin, then south down to Dundas, then east to Ossington, south to Queen, east to Portland, south to King, then to Bathurst, then all the way over to John Street and around the entertainment district, and now over to Dundas Square. I want to thank everyone who watched. Don't forget to hit that like or dislike. Subscribe if you want to find out when the next stream is, and hit the bell, probably Monday or Tuesday. I'll be going live Sunday night on the Johnny Stumbles channel, most likely, so head over there and sub to that one if you're not already, only if you're interested. Big thanks to our channel members, Patreon supporters. There's links to those down in the description, and our mods making them work overtime tonight. Sheena, Vivian, Marge, Estelle. Huge thanks, guys. Jennifer Gallus says thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Tony, Jillian, Lisa, and everyone else. As Gertej would say, I'll be back. All right, thank you, guys. And have a good night.